Tonight, we answer some very important questions. For example, what is beef Wellington? Do I like beef Wellington? And how does the GoPro work in the evening at a fancy restaurant? It is about 5:45 at night here in Mae Sot, Thailand, and I'm on my way to quite a special restaurant called The Passport. The Passport is a hospitality training center, as far as I understand it. I've never been there before, so this is all going to be as new to me as it will be to you. And The Passport trains students in all fields of hospitality. They have a hotel there and they have a restaurant. And they're not open all the time for meals. They're only open on certain days of the month. And they send out an announcement through Facebook groups and other places. And they open for dinner. And people like me can come in and have a nice meal. As I said, beef Wellington is on the menu tonight. And I never had beef Wellington. I don't even know what it is, so I'm looking forward to that. The other entree on the menu is chicken massaman curry. And there are also some starters and desserts and drinks, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. Maybe when I get to the restaurant and I'm seated at The Passport. And believe it or not, there's a sign for The Passport restaurant, 400 meters that way. And there's the sign. The Passport restaurant, hospitality and catering training center. And then we have a little baby gecko right above catering. So I'll take that as a sign of good luck. And we head off in this direction. Almost there. I have just one more barrier to cross. No, I think I'll wait. Again, one of the things that only happens to me going on an expedition on foot to go for some fine dining. And there it is up ahead. I recognize it. Passport, brightly lit up, which is nice. Ah, look at that. Okay, I am in the right place. I'm getting very excited now. I guess the hotel and other buildings are off in that direction, the school grounds. And I'm assuming, well, here's the sign for the place. And I'm assuming that that brightly lit building back there is where the meals are being held. Wow, look at that. Looks really nice. Yeah. It's all nicely lit up. Nice looking tables. And I have a choice between sitting inside or sitting outside. And I walked through the inside, and I thought, just so I don't disturb other people, I'll take a table on the outside. So there's the interior. There's a large family group. And I think I will grab a seat right here.
Excuse me, sir. Are you ready to order food?
Sure, I can. Yeah. I think I will try the. How do you say that?
Yam takrai.
Yam takrai.
Yes.
And that's it's a Thai salad, a special from Thailand. This kind of salad.
Thai, yes.
Okay, I'll have the yam takrai. And for the mains, I think beef Wellington. And for dessert, I think I will try the crepe Suzette. on to the next stage, my Long Island iced tea. So let's give this a try, though I'm pretty sure I know what it's going to taste like. And I would have been wrong. I had no idea what that was going to taste like. Lemony Coke is what it tastes like. I didn't expect that at all. Yeah, I didn't expect that flavor. Oh, yeah. Yum Takai. Ah, thank you. So that was my Long Island iced tea. Oh, let's have another drink of that. It's actually really good. I don't think I have a sensitive enough palate to pick out all the different liquors in there. You know, the rum and I forget everything that's in there, actually, all the things I read in the list. But I can definitely taste the alcohol. That's pretty obvious. And my Thai salad has arrived. And there it is there. Again, I don't think the GoPro is doing anything justice here, but it looks very, very nice. The lighting is a bit off in the GoPro. The plate, for example, is a nice pure white, but it's coming out as a little bit yellowish in the GoPro. But well, everything looks very nice. All right, let's try some of this salad. Spicy. That's nice. I think I'm going to be saying nice a lot, partially because I'm hungry. I do that all the time. I arrived here thirsty and hungry, so from that point of view, I am a good subject for their experiments. This is going to be very good. Salad is done, and I remembered I have a photograph of the menu on my phone, so I can look up the details of the salad I just had, and it is Yum Takai, Thai spicy lemongrass salad mixed with grown and minced pork served with hot sauce. And as I said, it had soft-boiled egg, miniature tomatoes, and shrimp as well. And it was spicy. I don't know if there's actual hot sauce, but it was hot. My lips are kind of on fire, but in a good way. In a Long Island iced tea, in a good way. Okay, beef Wellington. This is the description of beef Wellington. Puff pastry wrapped with juicy beef and herbs, then baked and served with creamy mushroom sauce. And I'm wondering if they have that backwards, though, the language, because I doubt that it's a pastry wrapped with beef. Wouldn't it be the other way around? That it must be juicy beef wrapped in a pastry and then baked and served with creamy mushroom sauce? Let's take a look at the photo. Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. They just got the items mixed up in the English sentence there. And for dessert, we have coming up the crepe Suzette, a French dessert consisting of crepe with crepe Suzette. Oh, a sauce of caramelized sugar and butter poured with rum flambé and served with vanilla ice cream. Thank you. Interesting, though, they have the rum flambé, which they're going to set on fire here on the table, but it has vanilla ice cream. So does the ice cream go on before the fire or after? One assumes one sets your dessert on fire, then waits for it to go out, and then adds the ice cream. That would make the most sense. Would that be a two-person job to serve the crepe Suzette? So many exciting things going on here at the Passport tonight. Well, the elegant dining experience continues. My main course has arrived, the beef Wellington with mushroom sauce. Let's take a quick look at it. So there it is there. And I was right, of course, it's the other way around. Looks like we have some juicy beef wrapped up in a puffy pastry and various vegetables to go along with it. And then a little boat of quite warm mushroom sauce to be poured all over it. Let's try some of this beef Wellington with mushroom sauce. Very nice. As always, I'm going to say that there is a flavor in there, a special flavor, but I can't tell you what it is. There's something, could be in the sauce, I guess, could be in the pastry, could be in the beef, but there's some interesting flavors going on there. And we have spinach, I think. Miniature tomatoes. Mushrooms, I think. And there is an orange sauce kind of spread in a circular pattern. That's what I have here. It's kind of like a salad dressing, I think. It's very tender. All I have is kind of like a butter knife, but it's cutting right through the beef. So that's a good sign. The crepe Suzette has arrived, and I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. So it looks like the rum gets lit inside a glass. The crepe Suzette.
Ooh, wow.
Very nice.
Enjoy your dessert.
Thank you. Dinner theater.
Yes, it's that.
Very nice.
Almost ready to go. Yes.
So that wasn't really what I was expecting. Again, I'm sure I've seen this in movies, and I had this idea that the rum would be on your plate, and then they light it, and your whole plate goes up in flames, along with the ice cream. But they lit the rum inside a glass, and then when the rum in the glass was on fire, then they poured it out over just the crepe portion, and then the vanilla ice cream was not melted. So I guess that's the technique. I'm not sure if I got a good shot of what this looks like with the camera, so there it is there with the crepe. And I guess the Suzette part is this sauce, and then we have some vanilla ice cream, and this might be chocolate? But yeah, I am very curious what this is. Is it chocolate? It's like chocolate crumbs, sort of like cookie crumbs, which makes sense. And there is a sauce here. I don't really know what to do with the sauce because the crepe is already covered in sauce, but I assume you just pour this over everything. I have no idea what this is. I'm going to do something gauche and find out. Orange? A kind of orange sauce? Okay. Let's dive into the crepe. Very nice. My fabulous dinner at the Passport is over. Just leaving the grounds now. Of course, you can see the restaurant behind me there. And the woman who was serving me was a little bit concerned that I walked here and that I will be walking back to my guest house. She said that it's quite dangerous out here to be walking alone, but I said that no one ever bothers me. So we'll see whether that turns out to be true. Now we can really test the low light capability of the GoPro, because out here on this road there is no light at all. I've got the sounds of a disco dance club coming from Mae Sot over there in the darkness. Yeah, I don't think I have much to add about the meal and the dinner experience. I loved every part of it. I had such a good meal there and such a good experience. It's quite rare, of course, for me to do something like that, so I take a lot of pleasure in it. Oh, I think that is it for this video about my Saturday night dinner at the Passport. And I'm going to shut down the GoPro, keep walking along in the dark here, hopefully make it back to my guest house untroubled by thieves and robbers in the night. I'm sure I'll be fine. And I will see you in the next video. I've made it back into well-lit civilization. Shooting this on my smartphone now just to see how the video works. And it's amazing, this dance music we're hearing, I could hear that all the way from the Passport, which is kilometers away from here. And it's still far ahead of me. I have no idea where this music is coming from, but it's ahead of me somewhere. We'll find this dance club eventually. I'm still zeroing in on that dance club. You can hear that driving bass. And I see lots of young people walking around and driving around, so it's got to be in this neighborhood somewhere. And this is where the Friday night market takes place, down this street. And it sounds like the dance club is in that direction.